UCLA, they need these 2 wins tonight against USC, next week against Fresno State to make it to a bowl this season. Perfect nightcap for your Saturday evening of college football. Trojans and Bruins underway. Ethan Garbers gives up the middle, and a nice gain for the Bruins to get it started out to the 33-yard line. TJ Harden picks up 8. Second down 2. Garbers the pass for the first time. Lets it go. First down Bruins out to the 46. Titus Mokiao, Atimalala. Starts out 1 for 1, 13 yards. He'll keep it himself, moving to the left. Has 2 completions and 2 first downs. Bruins inside of Trojan territory. Second catch of the night for Atimalala. This time he gets 16. Mokiao Atimalala, multiple catches in every game he's played this season. He's already checked that box tonight. TJ Harden stretching and making it out to the 35-yard line.
He's been a really good surprise for USC. He's played a lot of positions on defense. Now he's starring at corner this year.
Keegan Jones in a tailback for the first time for Harden. He's now 3 for 3 to start. Short game, though. Out across the 35. In trouble. Sacked. Oh, he just got it away. USC thinks it's a fumble. They pick it up. They run it out to the 50-yard line. Fumble or incompletion, ruled a fumble on the field.
After review, the passer's hand was coming forward with the ball. The pass is incomplete. 4th down.
We look out on the field now and see UCLA is going to attempt a field goal. Mateen Bagani. And this is from some distance, middle of the field from 51 yards out. His long this season is 57. It took place right here on this field a couple weeks ago against Iowa. 51 yards out to get the Bruins on the board. Mateen Bagani is up, and he is right down the middle. 51 yards out. Deshaun Foster and UCLA lead by 3. And they lead 3-zip. USC will begin from the 25-yard line.
But Woody Marks has just been steady all year. He's coming off one of his best performances last week. Be key for them to get him touches early.
Coming off his absolute best performance, 146 yards last week in that win against the Cornhuskers. Maava to throw right away, swings it out of the backfield, has a completion, good cutback by Marks, and a big gain. Pretty good for a running back. 1st and 10 Trojans, give it to him up the middle, this time hitting the backfield and dropped. Femi Oladejo, 6 tackles for loss the last 2 games coming in. That's a no gain. Maava's 1 for 1. Lets one go deep down the middle. Too much. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Zachariah Branch, the intended receiver.
Yeah, and that's what you get with Jaden Maava. They're going to throw a screen early, then they're going to take their shots.
Bruin D coordinator Ikaika Malloy telling us yesterday they wouldn't blitz much, but maybe on 3rd and long they would. See if they bring some pressure. Well, they rush only 4. Ball batted out of. Knocked to the ground at the 35. The heart and soul of the UCLA team, the defense, as labeled by Deshaun Foster, comes through early. And this has been such a strong point for USC. Eddie Chapliski, 2nd in the nation in punting, just under 50 yards per punt. Gets off another good one. Fair catch at the 6-yard line by Logan Loya. Ethan Garbers making his 17th career start. Starts this one on his own 6-yard line. TJ Harden is the tailback to his right. Harden up the middle, space up the middle. There he goes. TJ Harden, big gain out near midfield. It's a Bruin running team coming into this game last in the Big Ten in rushing. Lean it on him right away, just as we were told yesterday. That's a gain of 2. 2nd and 10 for USC. 2 minutes. 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 2 min Second down 8 for Ethan Garbers. Nice start for him. He's 3 out of 4. Early movement there. The flags come in.
False start. Offense number 64. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Second down 13 around the left side. Short gain. They didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. Gain of 2. Last third and long they had. Middle linebacker Easton Mascarenas Arnold came through, put a big hit on Garbers. This time they bring it from the outside. Escaping to the right. Garbers still looking, floats it downfield, just threw that one away. Second, third, and long in a row. The Trojan defense comes through. Penalties once again got him. Brody Richter gets that one away. Fair catch called for on the 10-yard line by Zachariah Branch, All-American last year in that position. We have a flag down.
Illegal formation. Kicking team, 5 men in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 4th down.
Hasn't really gotten it going yet this year. Not as many opportunities. Average way down. What an opportunity to get it going in the right direction here against the Bruins. Lets that one bounce. Takes a UCLA hop. And they down it inside the 5. Mayava gives to Marks. And he's out across the 10-yard line. Nice gain on first down. Picks up 7. Second down 3. Mayava fakes the short screen. Well protected. Still can't find anybody. It just fires it away. Woody Marks in a hurry, and he picks up the first down. Carson Swessinger, who leads the Big Ten in tackles, makes the tackle, but he picked up 5. Trojans operating with pace. Mayava to pass on first down. Lets it go deep down the middle. Completes. Big gain for the Trojans. Makai Lemon picking his way down to the 20-yard line. A strike from Mayava to Lemon. Lincoln Riley telling us during the week about the effortless power with the release, and we saw it there in the gain of 64. Woody Marks up the middle, inside the 5. Another first down, and this time it's first down and goal for the Trojans. First and goal. Marks drilled in the backfield, but Mayava kept it himself to the 2-yard line. Picks up a couple. Second and goal. Mayava to the end zone. Incomplete. Lake McCree had a shot at it. I think Mayava might want that one back. Marks the tailback. Fake to Marks. On the move. To the end zone. Incomplete. So Michael Lance will come on. 19-yard field goal. He has missed his last 3 field goals. But that one is good. That's the way to get well when you have one from inside of 20 yards. And the Bruin offense will begin from the 25-yard line. Ethan Garbers gets rid of it right away and has a nice completion on first down. Close to a first down, picks up 9 to Logan Loya, who Garbers calls Mr. Reliable.
First-year head coach, a lot of struggles there, but they fight hard. He said whenever he plays opposing coaches, they always tell him, you know, how hard his players play, they're going to figure it out.
Second down 1 is running back TJ Harden, close to a first down. Couldn't find much up the middle. 0 for 2 on third down today. This one's set up for them. They'll run heavy on third down in less than 1. Up the middle again. Once again, the Trojan defense is there, but this time a little extra push after the contact will move the chains in a gain of 2. He said, we have to run the ball. I'm a run the ball and play defense kind of guy at heart. First down, they're right back to the ground game, and again, they find a little bit of success out to the 40-yard line. Gain of 3. Deshaun Foster telling us yesterday, raving about his physicality and athleticism, even though doesn't have a lot of experience. On the move, boy, that is perfect from Ethan Garbers. Can't throw it any better than that. Mokiao Atimalala has his 4th catch, that time for 10 yards. Keegan Jones, the tailback, play action to him. Sets up, he could keep it himself. And he goes down at the 43-yard line.
Good
Picks up
quick
5.
decision there by Ethan Garber.
I reminded him yesterday, this is the first time you'll be going up against a team for the second time as a starter. He kind of smiled. 3 touchdowns in that win last year. Option to the right side. Big hit on the sideline on TJ Harden. We'll just let the final seconds tick away here.
Runner pass. TJ Harden's played effectively, but USC is going to bring pressure. You know that.
Garbers will pass. Pressure up the middle. Chased out. He'll keep it himself. Tiptoes down the sideline. And they ruled him out before he got there. He doesn't like the call. He thought he had it. Going for it on 4th and 2 to start this second quarter.
Better hurry.
Down to 1. They didn't get it off. Called that timeout just before.
UCLA, their first of the half.
To pass. Middle blitz. Over the middle. Incomplete. They brought both linebackers. And that led to the incompletion. Jade Mayava back on the field. He has his tailback, Woody Marks, the 1,000-yard rusher behind him. Takes the pitch. Mayava chased. And once again, we've seen that already tonight. He just had to throw it away. The blitz coming in from Oladejo. Started last week 2 out of 7. Tonight, similar. He's 2 out of 8. Doesn't have a pick, and he has picked up 80 yards as the penalty markers come in. That play clock wound all the way down.
The ball was snapped. Timeout, USC.
Second down 10. Marks hesitates and swarmed by that UCLA defense. Top 10 in the nation in rush defense for the second year in a row. Keeps that to a 1-yard gain. 3rd and long, Mayava in trouble once again. Back across his body, complete, but wrapped up before the first down at the midfield stripe. Kyron Hudson, the veteran of this wide receiver group, with his first catch. Be about 3 yards short of a first down. And the whistles blow right before that snap.
Timeout, USC.
To the air. They need 3. Across his body again. Gets it done. Kyron Hudson for the first down. 14-yard gain. 1st and 10. They swing it out to Marks, and right away he's hit. That play worked early in the game, but not that time. KJ Wallace says, no, you don't. Loss of 1. 2nd down 11. Over the middle, almost intercepted. And he snuck that one through to his tight end, Lake McCree. 1st and 10 up the middle, down to the 25-yard line. The backup tailback, Quentin Joyner, spelling Marks right now. Gets a handful of carries each game. Trojans operating with pace now. Give it right back to Joyner. Bigger gain this time inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, USC. Left tackle Elijah Page paved the way for a gain of 22. Joyner, and this time driven back. KJ Wallace from his safety spot in to make that play to bring up 2nd down goal. Joyner is checked out. Woody Marks is now the tailback once again. Mayava to throw to the end zone. Too much, incomplete. 3rd and goal. The play clock is now down to 5. To 1, Mayava gets it off. Quickly to the end zone, batted in the air, and to the ground. Michael Lance, 1 for 1 from 19 yards out tonight. This is from 23. And that's right down the middle. Trojans take a lead for the first time tonight at 6-3. Tight game as well, almost halfway through the second quarter. USC just kicked a field goal to go on top of the Bruins, 6-3. Michael Lance has a pair of short field goals. Mateen Bagani has one from 51 yards out. The Bruins bringing this one out. Out to the 30, across the 30-yard line goes Keegan Jones. It took 6 last week. Has been much better tonight, and this has been better as well. TJ Harden barreling his way across the 35. There is a penalty down. Would be a gain of 6.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 72 was not lined up on the line of scrimmage. 5 men in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Emotional 2 weeks here for Ethan Garbers. Last week against the team he initially played for, Washington. Now against the crosstown rival. Nice hole up the middle, and there goes Harden. Another big gain for the Bruin ground game inside of USC territory. Gain of 26. And they come right back to him, trying to pick his way through the line of scrimmage. Not as much that time. And he picks up a couple on first down. Telling us yesterday, I have to commit to running the ball early, and he stayed true. This time it's Garbers to pass. Short completion to his tight end, who's been getting better as the season's been getting longer. Moliki Matavau, his first catch is good for 5 yards. Now they need to get to the 39. 4-man rush. Garbers, ball batted up in the air, and picked off, and dropped. Ball dropped by middle linebacker Mason Cobb. He had it initially, and they're ruling it incomplete. Mason Cobb.
The field is an incomplete pass. Incomplete.
So after all that, UCLA will punt it away. Brody Richter to Zachariah Branch. Fair catch on the 16-yard line. SC just took the lead 6-3 on their last possession. Maava to Woody Marks. He wrapped up as he got to the 20-yard line. He makes it out a little bit past there. Maava on second down, swings it out of the backfield. And a good tackle there at the 25 on Woody Marks. Has more catches than anyone on this USC team. Cornerback Kalen Moore makes the stop after a gain of 4.
We talked to the coaches, Deshaun Foster. You talk to Coach Malloy. I mean, they light up when they start talking about Carson Schlesinger. Just his attitude, his selfless approach to the game. He plays special teams. And what he's done in this short period of time playing linebacker is really an incredible story.
He's thinking he might get a chance to stop the run here on 3rd and 1. Nope, it's a pass. Ball tipped and makes it out to the 30-yard line. A catch by Makai Lemon. Good concentration. First down and a pickup of 5. First and 10 for Maava. Right back to the air. Well protected. Has another completion. And a fight at the end here. Good effort to pick up some extra yards. First catch for Deuce Robinson gets him 14.
I think UCLA is going to have to figure out a way to get a little bit more pressure on Jaden Maava. He goes through his first read. It's not open. He resets his feet and eyes, finds Deuce Robinson across the middle. He's getting a little bit more comfortable. Wouldn't be surprised if Carson Schlesinger, Kane Medrano, they start bringing a little bit more heat on Jaden Maava.
Started out 2 out of 8. He's put it back together. He's now 9 for 17 for a $130. His tailback now is Joyner. Gives him a chance on the pitch. Patience. And he runs out of time there just across the 45-yard line as they continue to go back and forth from Marks to Joyner. That's a gain of 2 and a tackle from Medrano. Play action sets up. Again, good protection. Stepping back up, now out to the left. Will he keep it himself? Yes, he will, and get a first down. Colt, I go back to what Lincoln Riley told us on Wednesday. He said with a smile, got kind of a playmaking vibe to him. He's not Kyler in the pocket, but he's pretty good. First and 10 on the move again, and another completion. This time it's Zachariah Branch. They get him as many catch and run situations as they can. That one good for 7. Up the middle, now out to the left. Woody Marks wrapped up from the backside. It's a nice tackle by Kane Medrano to keep that to a gain of 4. It looked like Marks was going to be off to the races. The former wide receiver gets him from the backside. Woody Marks hesitates, then goes up to the 30-yard line. He's gone 8 of his last 10 and hasn't missed on this drive. Well protected. Another dart inside the 5. First down, Trojans. Big tight end Lake McCree, gain of 25. First and goal in the backfield. Nothing for Marks.
You see Jay Toia walking off the field, limping a little bit. That's not what you want to see if you're UCLA. He's the big man up front.
Boy, that would be a loss. He has been a force inside the second half of this season. Second and goal from the 5. Woody Marks still the tailback. 38 seconds and ticking until halftime. Maava to the end zone. Incomplete. Kalen Moore had the coverage. Clock stops with 28 seconds left for third and goal. Maava to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. A lot of contact and no penalty. Fourth and goal.
Holding him to another field goal.
So after 5 consecutive completions, he misses his last 2. Michael Lance is 2 for 2 tonight from short range. This is from 22 yards out, and he is now 3 for 3. And those 3 field goals have the Trojans on top by 6. Michael Lance 3 for 3 on field goals and sends this one to the back of the end zone. And so the Bruins down 9-3, only 21 seconds left from their own 25. They do have a couple of timeouts left. An experienced quarterback in Ethan Garbers, and they also have a place kicker who's made good from 57 yards out this year on this field, but there is rain coming down. See what direction they take here. UCLA led at one point, 3-0. Now trailing 9-3. Garbers in trouble. Lets that one go, and a catch. Well done out across the 40-yard line. J. Michael Sturdivant for 15. About 20 to 25 yards away. Again, you see the little mist coming down. We'll see how that affects their decision-making on if they get into field goal range. Garbers against a 4-man rush. Steps up. Over the middle, incomplete. Clock stops again. Waits to see if he has a chance. Empty backfield quickly out of his hands. Harden. There's a little catch and run. Stops the clock. 4 seconds left. Can't kick a field goal from there, but they do pick up 10.
With 4 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be hard to run a play and still call timeout. It's a tricky situation here. Maybe a shot at the end zone, throw a Hail Mary. If you had 7 seconds, now you got a chance to run a play and call timeout. 4 seconds, that's just not enough time.
USC defense planning on that Hail Mary, Colt. Starting at the 30-yard line, they have 6 defensive backs. Now whistles blow here. They won't get this play off.
Timeout, USC.
A good wide shot there. See what USC is doing with a lot of deep players. 2 safeties on the 5-yard line. Garbers, there's the over-the-middle shot. Inside the 30. And a cutback here. Gilmer goes down at the 21-yard line. Big gain, but not nearly enough. And that's how the first half comes to a close with a gain of 29. Ethan Garbers led UCLA to a 3-0 lead early. Back-to-back-to-back field goals for the Trojans have them on top. Late flag comes in here. Very late. The clocks have been at zeros for a while. Lincoln Riley clearly not happy. And we've got more extracurriculars on the 35-yard line. And their locker rooms are on opposite ends, thankfully, of this end zone they're running toward. So we don't have any touchdowns in the first half, but we've got fireworks at the end. Cooler heads have prevailed. The officials will sort this one out. No more players left on the field. Scoreboard says it's halftime, and USC leads its top rival 9-3 here at the Rose Bowl. Mateen Bagani has a 51-yard field goal in the kickoff to start the second half. Makai Lemon from the 33. And he didn't quite make it back to midfield. Big hit to knock him back to the 47-yard line. UCLA, most penalized team in the Big Ten. They have 6 penalties in that first half. USC 0. 1st and 10 for the Trojans on their own 48-yard line. Maava again moving around the pocket. Saw this so much in the first half. And throws that one out of bounds to bring up 2nd down 10. Let's go to the sideline and check in with Lewis Johnson.
Yep, all I called Deshaun Foster coming up the tunnel, and I asked him about the 3 unsportsmanlike conducts, and he was very matter-of-fact. He says, I don't want players to lose their edge. Don't lose your edge, but we've got to be smart. That'll be important in this second half. As for getting his offense going, he said it's pretty simple. We've got to find a way to stay on the field on 3rd down. Paul?
Lewis, thank you. Scoring points has been a big problem for UCLA this season. 8 of the 10 games, they haven't scored more than 20. Stuck on 3 right now. Maava. This time protected underneath. Finds Hudson. Drags a defender out to the 45-yard line. Picks up 7 to bring up 3rd down and short. To pass. Takes a shot down the far sideline. Incomplete, out of bounds. Cal Ford. Good defense there from Kalen Moore. Empty backfield for Maava. Play clock down to 5. They got to get this off in a hurry.
Before the play clock ran out, timeout, USC, their first of the half.
Maava on the move. Lets it go. Incomplete. Just before halftime, UCLA committed 3 unsportsmanlike penalties. It backed up their kickoff to start the second half to the 5-yard line, but the defense led by Ikaika Malloy, there he is, defensive coordinator for the Bruins, didn't give up any points. Job well done on his side of the ball. Ethan Garber's hands off to start off the second half. 3-yard gain. UCLA averaging 85 yards per game rushing, last in the Big Ten, already past that mark as we start the second half. Garber's lets it go down the far sideline. Brought in. J. Michael Sturtevant, what a catch. The mist has turned into a light rain here at the Rose Bowl. It's been off and on all night. TJ Harden, nothing going up the middle. They do stay committed to that run game. Cameron Fountain, true freshman defensive end, keeps that to no gain.
Good play by the freshman.
Dan Lynn telling us that Fountain, you got to live with the freshman mistakes, but he makes a lot of plays too. From Mobile, Alabama, all the way to LA. Right up the middle again to the 20-yard line.
And I imagine USC is going to come after them. They've been blitzing hard on these 3rd downs.
Sturtevant is the wide receiver, split out all the way wide right to Garbers. 3rd down 7. Here comes the blitz from the outside. Garbers steps up, keeps it, cuts back, and he's close, and he's got it. Gavin Meyer tracked him down, but an 8-yard gain from Garbers moves the chains.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. 1st down.
Eric Bieniemy back to the play chart. See what he dials up here now with 1st down and 10. UCLA took the ball down right away the first time they had it tonight. Didn't score a touchdown, as you can see, but their field goal came early. And they haven't had much success since. Garbers threw 3 touchdown passes against USC last year in a Bruin win. He would love his first here on this drive. To the air. Flips it out of the backfield. Good move inside the 10. Mokiao Atimalala picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down. The Matavao had 7 catches last week, only 1 so far tonight. 2nd down 8. Garbers back foot. There he is, and there he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Extra points up and in. The brief tie is broken, and the Bruins are back on top. Mateen Bagani kicks it off. Makai Lemon from 1.5 yards deep. Little seam on the right side. Knocked out of bounds just as he crossed the 30-yard line. Now the Trojans see if they can come from behind here. Maava marks, dashing through the middle there between the tackles. And he gets 5 yards. Something he didn't get to do a whole lot at Mississippi State. And he is really proving that he is the kind of back that can go between the tackles for yards game after game.
You feel like a lot of times he's just one missed tackle away from an explosive play every time he touches the ball.
Coming off back-to-back 100-yard games. Maava finds him out of the backfield. The top pass catcher for USC gets a first down there. So he gets 5 on the run and then 7 on the pass.
Good job getting a first down, kind of calming everybody down.
I told us during the week, Colt, he dealt with his nerves in that first start last week awfully well. That's when you have Woody Marks, and again, he finds a little success there right up the middle. And a good finish to pick up a couple extra. That's a 7-yard gain. Good example in the last couple of plays, finding success, running the ball, and catching it out of the backfield. Early movement there. No flag. Maava hit in the backfield. Ball comes out. And a sprung forward on the 46-yard line. Looks like the Trojans got right back on it. He was winding up to let that one go down the far sideline. Recovered by his tight end, Walker Lyons. Need to get to the 47. Under pressure over the middle. Contact. No flag. A lot of contact there, no call. Chapleski, number 2 punter in the nation, goes end over end. See if he can stick him down inside the 10 down, just inside the 9-yard line. Ethan Garber's quickly out of his hands. To the 10, little hesitation, and then out to the 17-yard line goes Quasi Gilmer. 2nd down 3. Up the middle and picking his way out for a first down, goes hard in the ground game, continues to click. Ethan Garber's in trouble, and he won't escape. Inside the 20-yard line, he has avoided sacks pretty well tonight, but that's a loss of 3. Braylon Shelby got in.
Got to show up.
First sack he's taken tonight, avoids this time he could run. He sees the same thing. Out of bounds, didn't get the first down, but did escape the trouble. On the exit to the left. Here comes a blitz, backing up. Sets up the screen. Well set up screen. First down Bruins. TJ Harden out to midfield. Kamari Ramsey, the former Bruin, with the stop. Gain of 23. On the ground and through the air for Eric Bieniemy. He's out for a spell. Keegan Jones is the tailback on 1st and 10. Fake it to him. Nice pocket. Lets it go. Sturdivant. Diving catch. He got it. Second big-time catch in the 3rd quarter for Sturdivant. Penalty just before the snap. 3 of them.
Before the ball was snapped. False start. Offense number 67. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
3 catches, 89 yards. Garber's working on 8 consecutive completions. Could it be 9? Tries to spin out of trouble, won't happen. Sacked in the backfield on the 17-yard line, loss of 6. Garber's calling the play in the huddle. He told us yesterday in Chip Kelly's offense he had 4 word calls, now has 15 word calls. Practice in the spring by looking at himself in the mirror. This time he hands off up the middle. Not much there. Picks up 2. Saw those 2 running backs. Deshaun Foster, Eric Bieniemy. Over 7,000 rushing yards in college. See if they dial up on 3rd down. Garber's another screen. Inside the 15, and not much more for Harden. Got down to the 11. 4-yard gain. Colt, as you brought up, you got the field goal attempt in your pocket. And here comes the field goal team for the Bruins. And he hasn't missed tonight either. Right down the middle. 4 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, and now a 4-point lead for Deshaun Foster and UCLA. Trojans yet to score here in this 3rd quarter. Mekhi Lemon from the 4. All the way to the near side, shows some speed. He's got a little something. Nice return, Mekhi Lemon, and a late penalty marker.
Mekhi Lemon steps out of bounds.
After the play was over, personal foul Late hit out of bounds. Kicking team number 29. 15-yard penalty. First down. That's the end of the third quarter.
Maeva was just 2 out of 6, and in that third quarter, the Trojans only picked up 22 yards. Safety blitz coming, and it got there. It dropped Marks in the backfield. KJ Wallace. Woody Marks is the lead running back for USC. He was the injured Trojan just before the break. You see him standing there on the sideline. Moments ago, he was sprinting up and down, so hopefully that's a good sign that he'll be back in the game soon. Right now, 79 total yards for the senior. Quentin Joyner takes his place on 2nd down 11. Maeva gives it to Joyner. Well set up screen. And he makes it out to the 30-yard line. Little extra push there at the end. And that'll be enough for a first down.
The result of the play was a first down for USC. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike, USC number 76, 15-yard penalty. It will be 1st and 10. That's number 76's first unsportsmanlike of the game.
Mason Murphy, the junior right tackle. Cost him 15 after that first down.
Well, now you know the emotions run high in this game. You saw before the half, UCLA gets all these penalties, out of character. Right here, Mason Murphy picks up an extracurricular foul. A lot to John. This game means a lot to these guys, but cooler heads have to prevail. You got to be able to contain your emotions, especially after a big first down play like that.
Almost drew him off. Out of the backfield, Joyner again. Tracked down from the backside before he can turn it into a big gain, but a nice one there on first down. Picks up 8 to bring up 2nd down 2. Nice for Maeva to have Woody Marks back in the game. Fakes to him, quickly out of his hands. Well done, but a good tackle there. Just enough for a first down. Kalen Moore was all over it right after Hudson hauled that one in, but first down USC. Maeva, 3rd consecutive pass, knocked down right when it came out of his hands. Tried to set up the screen there. It'll be 2nd down. Maeva 16 out of 31. Gives to Marks, looking for some room, didn't find much. Oladejo, playmaker at end. We haven't called his name a whole lot tonight. Keeps that to a gain of 1 to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Maeva. Spinning, in trouble, down he goes! Femi Oladejo.
Love seeing him coming out here making plays like that.
Has been a menace here recently. Punt is away, and it'll bounce on the 5. So perfectly done by Eddie Chapliski. TJ Harden has 95 yards rushing. They go to the air, though. Sturdivant. Oh, my goodness, what a catch! He's on fire in the 2nd half. That one gets 26. One catch against USC last year. He has 4 for $114 right now. Quick hitter to the right side. Gilmer, the freshman. Not much there. 3-yard gain. 2nd down 8. Garbers, far side, completion. And a couple of good defenders there to wrap him up. Sturdivant. Garbers to pass. Steps up. He won't pass. Sacked. Trojan defense comes up big. SC could use a big return here from last year's All-American returner, Zachariah Branch. Stands on his own 35-yard line. Brody Richter gets the punt away. Not a good punt at all. Shanked it to the right. Well, he struggled last week, had a couple of those in Seattle. That's his first bad one tonight. UCLA up by 4. They led 9-3 at halftime. UCLA is the only team that scored here in the 2nd half. Jaden Mialva hands off. Woody Marks patience and a cut. He makes it out across the 45-yard line.
Zachariah Branch, we haven't called Deuce Robinson's name much. Woody Marks is doing a nice job running the football for him, but at some point,
quickly down the line. Lemon, he wants to throw, lets it go. Hudson has it. Lemon to Hudson. First and goal, USC. Now they have first and goal once again. Mialva, plenty of time. In trouble. Evades. Mialva, end zone. Touchdown, Jacoby Lane.
Goes back to that trick play, gets him a big play, then Jaden Mialva. You talk about a playmaker, scrambling around, extending the play, keeping his eyes downfield. It's a big turn in this game. Wanted to see that out of Jaden Mialva. Hey man, go make a play. That's why we have you out here. There it is.
Confirmed touchdown. Mialva first half inside the 10 was 0 for 6. Just came up with the biggest play of the night. Extra point. USC up 16-13. He'll take a rest inside of 7 minutes. Trojans back on top by 3. And UCLA will start from the 25-yard line.
One thing I'd be aware of if you're USC's defense, what has been the problem tonight? Well, they've been hit on screens. One for a touchdown, one for a big third down conversion. They can't protect Ethan Garbers all night, so stay alert for another screen.
Garbers starts this drive with 12 consecutive completions. Right up the middle. Not a lot there. They pick up a couple on first down. Gavin Meyer there. Quickly out of his hands. 13 consecutive completions. This one to Mokiao Atimalala. If they run, Keegan Jones is the tailback. Up the middle to Jones. And he's going to be right there. Mascarenas Arnold with the stop.
In this situation, you got to have one play call in your call sheet that says, I know we're going to get the first down here on 4th and 1.
Garbers, quarterback sneak. He stood up right away. I don't think he got there. Neither does USC. They hold. Trojans take over with the lead and on UCLA's 34-yard line. Woody Marks spins out of a tackle and makes it to the 30.
Yeah, if you're UCLA, I would bring pressure here. They've dominated for most of the night in the run game. They got to figure out a way to get Jaden Mialva down and not let him use his legs and scramble around and make another play.
Yeah, just did that to score a touchdown moments ago on their last drive. Quickly out of his hands, Zachariah Branch cutting, sprinting, and makes it to the 23. Penalty marker came down just as he got tackled, and it would be a gain of 7. Oladejo with the tackle.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Big penalty backs him up to the 35-yard line after that nice gain, the completion to Branch. We're set to hit the 4-minute mark here. USC led by Lincoln Riley on top of UCLA by 3.
UCLA's got all 3 of their timeouts. USC's going to do their best to continue to run this clock. Might have to start calling timeouts if you're Deshaun Foster.
Play clock was down to 1. Marks bursting up the middle. Well, he doesn't wait to go. Got inside the 30, picked up 6. They failed on their last 4 conversion attempts. This is 3rd down 5. Mialva looking left, firing to the sideline. A bullet for the first down. First down 10, Woody Marks. Not a lot there up the middle. Tried to cut it out to the right, got 2. Play clock to 2. Woody Marks has 73 yards rushing tonight, wrapped up just as he got to the line of scrimmage, gains 3.
UCLA showing a lot of pressure here.
Play clock down to 2. 1. Just got it off. He will throw to the end zone. zone, one-handed attempt, no catch. Jacoby Lane could not bring it in. Clock stops, 4th down. His perfect night continues, and USC's lead grows to 19-13. And he'll begin from the 25-yard line, the biggest drive of his life. 5 for 117. He split out all the way to the left of Garbers. 1st down. Underneath, behind, and incomplete. This is first incompletion of the second half. 2nd down. Garbers sliding over the middle, low. And yes, no. From the backside, we have one saying incomplete and one saying complete.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Garbers, well protected, lets it go. Incomplete. So no more timeouts left. They had to burn that last one there. And they'll talk about 4th and 10. Garbers, 3-man rush. Looking, drilled, incomplete. Turnover on downs, 1:46 left, and USC up by 6. And now they
Coach Lynn and USC
used all those timeouts. USC will just take a knee a series of times here. And Danton Lynn from UCLA last year was a part of their victory. To the Trojan sideline this time. Garbers was perfect literally for much of the second half. Passing game just couldn't get going there on that last drive. They snapped the ball with 1 second left on the play clock. Take another knee. Do that 2 more times. And it's victory USC and Lincoln Riley. And exercise a season-long demon in the process against their #1 rival. We talked about the fact that in all 5 of their losses, they lost a lead in the 4th quarter. Well, tonight, they will not lose a lead. Lincoln Riley moves to 2-1 in his career against the UCLA Bruins. UCLA has an almost. Bruins scored 10 points in the 3rd. They got shut out in the 4th. The 94th version of USC-UCLA goes to the Trojans.